Listen, nobody talks about the bullying that pretty girls go through. Like growing up, I did not know that you get bullied just because you're pretty. And I grew up very insecure, thinking that something was wrong with me. Like, I thought I was ugly. I genuinely thought it was hard to hear the words, "you're beautiful," for a long time, even in my adulthood, because I didn't know that was the reason. And I remember going to a new school, and girls wanted to fight me. They didn't like me for no reason. I never had a conversation with them. They just didn't like me. And a girl, actually came up to me and told me, she was like, "They don't like you because you're beautiful." And before that moment, it had never hit me that that was the reason. And that also travels into adulthood, because I'm friendly. I talk to anyone. I'm confident. I don't care. Like, I will give you a compliment in a quick second. But there's a lot of women that's not like that. There's a lot of women that will turn their nose up at you, beef with you, not like you. So pretty girls have to be stiff. You have to be.
See, and this is the reason why a lot of pretty girls do not talk about how they're mistreated because they're pretty, because it's almost like belittled and like, oh, everybody gets bullied. Everybody. No. A lot of times, women are bullied strictly because they are pretty. Nothing more, nothing less. That is not saying that people who are bullied because of whatever reasons is right, but I'm talking about women who are mistreated by women and men because they are pretty. This is so true. And when it is brought up, it's like, oh no, I just think that it don't matter what you think. I'm telling you what my experience is in my life, and I have noticed it with multiple people. And then you meet other women who treat you the exact opposite, which in turn you see they have security in themselves and in self-esteem. So again, this is why a lot of girls don't talk about it, because they're belittled.
Trauma behind being attractive, especially if you're one of the most attractive people in your family. People will make you pay for that, from sabotage to humiliation rituals to destiny swapping, you name it. Abuse, abuse, mistreatment, judgment, lack of empathy, dehumanized, fetishized, so much more. It's like you're being punished for having a gift. I will not allow somebody to punish me for my gifts again. That's a quote from your Level Up guru. Shout out to her. But I heard her say this in a video, and I was like, wow. I will not allow anyone to punish me for my gifts anymore. Don't hide your beauty anymore. Don't dim your light anymore. Don't minimalize yourself anymore. Don't play stupid anymore just to appease somebody else who's not leveled up as you. That's their problem, that they feel insecure when you come into the room, versus them leveling up so they can also shine when they come in the room. They just want to hate on you instead and make your life harder. God forbid. And this happens every day to everyday beautiful women when they go into a workplace. They just know that you might deal with some type of hell while you're at a job. It's not healthy for attractive people to work in the workplace, especially if there's females that are in charge. They don't even have to be in charge. They just have to be there before you. They're going to make your life harder. If you're the new girl in town and you're pretty, and if there's a lot of pick-me's in that workplace, it's over with. It's just not easy. They're going to make sure you don't feel like you fit in with the company. People are really shallow and mean, I'm telling you. And I'm saying these things. This is a pretty women platform, so I'm saying these things to pretty women, but pretty women already know these things. We go through it all all of the time, every single day. There's no breaks. I've heard older pretty women say they still go through it. I'm really more educating those who don't understand, who just misjudge pretty women right off the bat, don't think we have any problems, think our lives are perfect, think we just float on cloud nine because of pretty privilege. And yes, pretty privilege is nice. Yes, you get free things. Yes, you get a lot of attention. Yes, you get money for no reason. All of these beautiful things, right? But there's also the downside of pretty privilege, and the downside is just horrible. It's horrible. It's a complete nightmare. And if you're a young pretty girl, like really young, like a child, growing up around people who are hating on you because of your beauty, they're gonna make sure you grow up not knowing how pretty you really are. And they're going to gaslight you a lot. It'll start with your family. It'll start there. When you go to school, it'll go there. Your teachers might take it out on you. A lot of the times, if it's a female teacher, the bully the girls at school that don't like the pretty girl, the men. As you get older, you're gonna realize a lot of men are going to not like you either, because you don't maybe want to be with them or curve them.
A very attractive woman is disliked by men and women. It's an automatic response. People think that all men like you. It doesn't always work that way. You've got to remember there's a lot of men that resent the women that they can't access. They see a beautiful woman, and because they assume she's not going to like him back, they automatically feel like they need to humble her. Even if she is humble, handsome men, they don't necessarily end up with the most beautiful women. And I think it's two reasons. Firstly, where the normal man would have to go pursue women, handsome men get into this zone of life where women come to them, which is a very trippy kind of way of experiencing it. But women come to them, so they are used to it being that way around. So when a woman's not approaching them, they assume she's not interested. They don't realize the natural pursuit is he should be chasing or he should be initiating. Handsome men, because they don't require as much female validation because they get it so much, they look more for a woman that treats them well rather than just a woman that looks fantastic. They focus on the treatment that they receive from a woman far more than they would by the status symbol of her being super attractive, because they've already got that status symbol.
So they're going to try to make you feel bad, like really bad. It's not just regular bad. They really want you to feel bad because they can't get with you. I had a guy try to hit on me yesterday when I was looking for my delivery from Instacart. And I was looking for the driver because I was going to meet him outside. And while I was waiting, I had on some regular clothes too. A black t-shirt, some sweatpants or leggings. I think it was leggings. It was just regular clothes. But this guy was driving in the middle of the street and he just pulled right on over out of nowhere. Stopped. And I looked at him. I was like, he's just staring at me. So I'm assuming he's the Instacart driver trying to find out if I'm the customer. And he just stares at me for like 5 seconds. And I'm like, are you the Instacart person? He was like, no. I want to get to know you, or something along those lines. It was some Mexican dude. And I was just like, no, I have a boyfriend. Thank you. And then I saw the Instacart driver drive up right behind him. I was like, so luckily the Instacart driver came in time to kind of distract that. And then he pulled off. I feel like if he wouldn't have pulled off, he would have just kept trying to talk to me and stuff like that. And stuff like that can get dangerous. I was by myself. And it was just this random guy just pulled up out of nowhere on the side of the road just trying to talk to me. It's an old guy too. Some old drunk looking guy. Not even cute. So... And that's a simple situation, but there's situations that can get way more dangerous than that. When I was at the gas station like a month ago, I was pumping gas, and I work an overnight shift. I was out at 1 a.m. pumping gas, and this homeless man comes up to me. I thought he was going to ask me for some change, but he asks me for my phone number instead. So it's just like, yes, we get a lot of attention, but sometimes all attention is not good attention. It could get dangerous if you're not paying attention of your surroundings. There's so many cases of women who got kidnapped or disappeared or are no longer with us because they decided to trust people. So as pretty women, we have to be careful. We have to protect ourselves at all costs, because a lot of people especially if they're envious and jealous. And there's a lot of secret envious and jealous people in our lives. If we're not careful, they will hurt you in mental ways. They will make sure you don't see your own beauty, to the point where as you get older, you're going to feel like you need to dim your own beauty for other people's sake. And that's just not what you should do. If you want to dress up real nice at a simple event, that's just what you want to do. Don't let other people think you're doing too much or any of that. No. Pop out how you want to pop out. Wear them high heels to the baby shower if you want to. Do whatever you want to. It's you. It's your style. We don't have to be like everybody else. We shouldn't be like everybody else. If you have your own identity, that's what you're supposed to have. Everybody else is all the same, trying to look like the same people and follow the trends. Be your own you. That's why you're standing out in the first place. And that's why they mad, because they know you stand out. They know you have your own sense of identity. And that really bothers people when you know yourself and you're attractive. You're confident and attractive. Oh no, they don't like that mixture at all. They do not like that mixture at all. They want to see you sad and insecure like them. Misery loves company, but don't give them that company, okay? And that's just a quick video I wanted to make. I'm lying in the bed trying to wake up, and I just got this download in my brain, so I just wanted to record real quick. So yeah, don't give anybody your power, ladies. Stay strong, love yourself, be confident. You're pretty, you're attractive, you're beautiful. You're a triple threat. Don't let anybody stop you, hold you back, ever. Okay? So, like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all next time. Thank you for listening.